Hey guys, over here for our Castles and Old Buildings in Japan playlist. So we're in an old town out in the countryside. There's a big Genki drugstore over there. And this little street that would have been probably the main street in the past. And it's just full of treasures. So first of all, some of you guys know we're on a never-ending quest to find nice kura, nice old storehouses. This is a classic, this one. Now this is just a little old town. There's no tourism here at all. We've never seen tourists here, Japanese tourists or foreign tourists. There's just the local people that live here. So that storehouse actually belongs to the house attached to it, and the old guy still uses it to put his stuff. So they've put up signs here to give the history of that old storehouse and the history of these other buildings, but it's not really for the tourists. It's just something that the locals did. But they also maintain it really nicely, as you can see. They've really taken an effort to keep it really nice. So 1606 is the first construction here. And have a look at this, what a classic double kura it is. So sort of like two kura joined together with separate entrances. Isn't that a classic? And then let's have a look at the new building next door. The new building next door, which is probably what the locals called it, was built 126 years ago, 1899, that sign says, as a post office, and it's still used as a post office. Isn't that excellent? So we do see these are a classic Meiji era building. So when you see a building of this design, it's classic Meiji era. So after they opened the doors of Japan and started to deal with the other countries again, their architecture was influenced by the European influence. So Meiji era buildings often look like this. So it's a little bit Japanese, but you can see it's influenced by Western style architecture. So as soon as you see one of those, you know it's Meiji. So 1899, so just Meiji. And then they've obviously just maintained it until now. So usually when you see these, and you do see old post offices like that as well, Meiji era post offices, and usually they've been closed down. Quite often they've been knocked down, or they've just been closed up and not used anymore, or repurposed and people are living in them or something like that. So to find one like this that's still in use 126 years later is just excellent. So what a little gem of a street this turned out to be. We must have been the first tourists. More videos coming soon.